Hello and welcome to Smart Excel with John Panapon. Whether you are a beginner or an expert, we have something for you. Our goal is simple, to make you an expert in Microsoft Excel. In today's video, you will learn how to use count, counter, count blank, and COUNTIF. If you've been finding it difficult to differentiate these functions, today you will get a better picture of what they are. So now, what is the count function used for? The count function only counts the number of cells that contains number. So the count function only counts cells that have numerical values. So if the cell does not have numerical value, it will not count it. Example, it only counts things like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it won't count words and any other thing that does not have number. So what does the counter does? The counter function counts the number of cells that contains numbers, text, logical value, etc. That is, it counts non-blank cell. That means it counts a cell that has value, whether it is a text, whether it is a number, whether it's a logical value, it will count it, provided that cell is not empty. Now, what does the count blank function? The count blank function counts the number of cells that are empty. So its own function is to count the number of cells that are empty. How about COUNTIF? COUNTIF counts the number of cells that meets a certain condition or criterion. This one is, there are two COUNTIF. The first one is COUNTIF, the next one is COUNTIFs. I didn't include that one because that is under advanced Excel. So we are doing the basics here. Now let's come to this and look at what we just discussed. Now in these values here, we have different representation here, different type of data. This is text, this is number, this is logical value, this is a blank cell, and so on and so forth. So we want to count only those that have numerical value. So you start with the equal to sign, as soon as the count function appears, press your tab key, highlight from the first cell to the last cell, press enter. So it has counted the number of cells that has numerical value. Have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the next one is counter equals highlight from the first cell to the last cell and press enter. So it has counted all the cells that has value. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all the cells that are not empty, it will count it. The next one is count blank. So press type equal to count blank, then highlight from the first cell to the last cell and press enter. You can see we only have from this point to this point here, we only have one blank cell that's counted it. And let's use the COUNTIF now. What COUNTIF? So I want to count the number of cells that has false in it. So first of all, you select the range and then put a comma. Make sure you put a comma to shift it from the range here to the criteria. So what do I want it to search for? I want it to search for false. Since false is in the system as a function, I don't need to put quotation mark. But if you are putting a value that is in the range of cells that is not a function, it is advisable to put the quotation mark in between them. So it has counted. Only one cell has false. Let's assume I want it to count the number of cells that has apple. So I'll put a quotation mark here, apple. Close it. press enter. That's it. So why I did not put the quotation mark in false is because it's a logical value and it's also a function. Hope this helps. See you in another video.